So it kind of blows my mind. Almost everyone talks about AI these days. But apparently, most beginners don't even know the basics. What's up with that?
Wild, right? I think it's because AI feels like it's everywhere, but the foundation stuff, like what's an algorithm or how does a neural network actually work, just gets skipped. People love buzzwords more than the wiring behind them.
Totally. I mean, I've heard folks toss around machine learning at parties, but if you ask them to explain it, you'll get a blank stare. It's like AI is the new cloud. Everyone says it, but nobody knows what it actually means.
That's exactly it. It's almost like the basics have become invisible because everyone's focused on the sci-fi stuff, robots taking over, wild future predictions, you name it. Meanwhile, there's this huge gap where the fundamentals should be.
Thinking about it, I remember when I first tried learning about AI, I thought it was just about building robots that talk back to you. Turns out, it's so much more than that.
Oh, same here. I pictured AI as this super smart computer with a personality like Jarvis from Iron Man. But the reality is, a lot of AI is way more behind the scenes, like sorting your spam email or recommending what show to binge next.
Exactly. And those everyday examples are the ones that slip under the radar. People don't realize that the Netflix algorithm is AI doing its thing, quietly shaping our Friday nights.
That's the irony, right? AI is almost invisible when it works best, but because it's so subtle, beginners miss the nuts and bolts like how data gets processed or what training a model even means.
Funny enough, once you get past all the myths, the building blocks of AI aren't as scary as they sound. It's more like teaching a kid to recognize cats and dogs, just with way more data.
That analogy nails it. You're basically feeding examples, this is a cat, this is a dog, and the system starts to spot patterns. The fancy part is just lots of math and repetition, like digital flashcards on steroids.
And yet, those words like neural network make it sound like magic. I wish someone had just said, it's a bunch of yes divided by no. Questions stacked together when I started out.
Honestly, if more people got that explanation, I bet we'd have way fewer confused beginners. It's the mystery that keeps people from diving in deeper.
That actually reminds me, when people skip the basics, you can really see it come back to bite them. Like, they'll try to build something fancy, but run into a wall because they don't get what a dataset even is.
Right, and I've seen projects sink because someone didn't realize their data was totally biased or that their model was just memorizing the examples instead of actually learning. Those gotcha moments are brutal.
It's like trying to bake a cake without knowing what baking powder does. Sure, you can follow the recipe, but if something goes wrong, you're stuck.
That's a perfect analogy. The basics are your safety net, skip them, and when things go sideways, you won't even know where to start fixing the problem.
After seeing so many people struggle, I'm curious, what's the best way for beginners to actually get those fundamentals down without getting overwhelmed?
Honestly, starting with real-life examples helps so much. Like, play around with a simple image classifier or even just mess with an AI-powered voice assistant. It's less intimidating when you can see the gears turning.
That's smart. And I think working with silly data, like teaching AI to tell apart pictures of dogs versus donuts, makes it fun. The less serious you take the topic at first, the easier it is to stick with it.
Couldn't agree more. Plus, there are tons of beginner-friendly tutorials now that break it down without the jargon. The trick is to keep playing and stay curious. Before long, those basics start making sense naturally.